So this is it, you guys. The final boss. The big one. The big guns. And what do you have to do? Play some tennis, of course. Okay, I think there's a couple of keys in here, but I don't think you have to fight them, right? Nope. Okay. Hey! Oh, you got better swords, I see. That's nice. But I'll kill you anyway. I know you're just following orders, but you in my way. Oh, you might not be able to hear it, but there's like this organ that's playing. It's really, really soft now. But as you get higher and higher, it'll get louder and louder, which is amazing. Hey there, you again. Oh. Oh. Come on. I didn't mean to do that. Come on. Come on. Okay, you're dead. Where's your brother? There's your brother. How come you can go in the fire and I can't? There we go. Yeah, some last-minute hurdles, but nothing you can't handle, really. And this is our, like, our final big chest, really. What is it? 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 It's the boss key. What else would it be? Yep, it's getting louder. Oh, Iron Knuckles. Yep, you want to fight them one at a time, so... There we go. Don't wake up the other guy. I ain't scared of you. Look at my big, my long sword. You think I'm scared? No, I ain't scared. I know, I gotta kill your brother. Oh, shoot! Oh, you only did one heart? Oh, no, that was two. My bad. Okay, they do 2 hearts, so normally they do 4 hearts. Okay, that's good to know. I thought they did 5, but 4, I mean, 4 is still a lot. Okay, I think... Actually, I think that's the last little mini fight we have to do, I think. But let's go higher and higher. Yeah, I think it is. So right here is going to be like a little bonus room. So all these treasure chests, or not treasure chests, pot. Why can't I think of the word pot? Anyway, I'm gonna just have some full magic. You guys hear that? You guys hear it? The organ playing? It's so good. You know what? I'm gonna save. Why not? Might as well. Here we go, you guys. Let's make our way up the final stretch of the castle. It might be pretty easy, but this is a really cool, like, final area, I think. The music's getting louder. It's getting louder and louder. You know what, let me change my, because I don't... kind of dumb to have the bomb shoes out for the final fight. Alright, here we go, you guys. Ready to end this? Let's kill Ganondorf. And look at that. Well, of course Zelda's up there. I don't know why she can't get out, but whatever. All the Triforce pieces are together in one room. And he's the one that's been playing the organ the whole time, which I think is awesome. Oh, and oh yeah, you do get a full heal, which I totally did not forget about. No, I didn't forget about that. The Triforce parts are resonating. They are combining into one again. The two Triforce parts that I could not capture on that day 7 years ago. I did not expect they would be hidden within you two. And now, finally, all the Triforce parts have gathered here. These toys are too much for you. I command you return them to me. Midna, I can't help you because of the waves of the darkness. I can't get close. I'm sorry, Midna. Basically, that means you can't log on. Oh well, so Great King of Evil, Ganondorf. So this is it, you guys, the final boss. The big one. The big guns. And what do you have to do? Play some tennis, of course. Serena Link is up. Oh, he sends it back. Ganondorf sends it back. Ganondorf was never a good server, so Link should be able to handle this. This is a long rally going, but can Link prevail? Yes, he can. And he shoots the arrows right at Ganondorf. The frame rate goes to shit, but Link is now beating the crap out of him. And that is the end of the first set. And Link easily handled that. Second set, Ganondorf serves. Thankfully, Link got himself a new bat, or a new tennis racket, and he is handling Ganondorf mighty well. So well that he's destroying the frame rate. And that is the end of the third set. Ganondorf is really gonna have to do something new, or to challenge Link. Oh, he's cheating! He's sending out multiple balls. That's cheating, you can't do that. So Link is gonna cheat right back, destroys the frame rate, goes after Ganondorf again. And that is it. Serena Link has prevailed. The great evil king Ganondorf beaten by this kid. Midna. I'm so angry! I hate everything. I'm gonna destroy my own castle. Okay, then. I don't know why. I've always loved that animation of him just like, ooh. Ooh. Well, that was easy, wasn't it? I mean, that's what Ganondorf gets for trying to cheat. He was trying to serve multiple balls at Link. And Link's like, no, you can't do that. You forfeit the third set, so he won. Ganondorf, pitiful man. Without a strong, righteous mind, he could not control the power of the gods, and... Uh-oh. Oh, of course it's not over. So, we're gonna have to pull a Super Metroid here. We gotta get out of here. Midna, listen to me. The tower will collapse soon. With this last breath, Ganondorf is trying to crush us in the ruins of the tower. We need to hurry and escape. Please, follow me. Yep. Thankfully, this is not an escort mission. Don't worry about Zelda. She'll be fine. Actually, she doesn't, I don't think it's possible for her to, like, get hit by the rocks or anything. So, yep. There is a time limit. Thankfully, they do give you plenty of time, though. And Zelda will at least help us out. There we go. Alright. Actually, if you kind of stay within Zelda's, like, where she's going, you won't get hit by the rocks. Usually. Not all the time, but... I also do like this music that plays. The doo-doo-doo, da-da-da-dum. Not as good as the, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun in the Metroid games. You know, I'm thinking about something. Zelda has, like, magic power. Couldn't she just transfer us out of here? I mean, she was a ninja. She disappeared on, like, instantly. Why can't you do that now? Wouldn't that be easier? Okay, whatever, Zelda. Whatever. You do you, girl. Yeah, so far, pretty simple. You just gotta get out of this castle. I'm sure they're not gonna throw us in for a loop, right? Right? Uh-oh, what's the... Oh, it's just you guys. Yeah, you just gotta kill them again. I'm taking a couple of damage, but it's nothing. I do like... Oh, God, frame rate. I do like every time you get hit, Zelda's like, oh, no. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. She, like, gasps. But pretty simple. Thank you, Midna. Now let's hurry. And she'll give us a couple of hearts. And my long sword just went right through her. That's what she said. So yeah, I think we're about halfway there, right? Yeah, we're getting pretty close. Zelda, calm down. I'm okay. Oh. Oh no. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. Zelda, I'm okay. Just keep going. I got my red tunic. Dude, Zelda, calm down. I'm okay. Just open up this gate. Okay, this part is a little bit cruel. Like, you're walking and walking and walking, and all of a sudden... Ah! Re-dad, 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 re-dad! I remember when I first saw that, when I was a kid, I had the biggest heart attack. I, like, could have, like... Thankfully, it's not that difficult to get away. You don't even have to get the sun song out. You just gotta keep rolling, and you're fine. But that did, like, freak me out as a kid. Okay, and this is it. And we're good to go. And now we get this really, really over-the-top, overly long collapse of this castle. Seriously, it takes like 5 hours for this thing to collapse. I mean, it looks cool, though. Especially back then. And the castle threw up again. Okay, maybe it's not that long, but it kind of feels long sometimes. Oh, it's over. It's finally over. Wait, so we didn't need the 6 sages to lock Ganondorf in the Sacred Realm? I guess not. Okay. Midna, I'm sorry I couldn't help you in the battle before. Oh, I didn't even notice you weren't there, so... It's all good. Well, I guess that's it. No more Ganondorf, right? Uh-oh. Spoke too soon, folks. Oh, wow. You alright? What was that sound? Hey, why don't we go together to check? Or, you know, we could go check together. You have magic powers and shit. No? You're just gonna stay here? Okay. Alright. Guess I'll go check that out. Uh-oh. A lot of fire in this game. Of course he's not dead. Of course. Why would he be dead? That's stupid. But now we get the real final fight. And I have to say, over 20 years later, this is still my favorite final boss in the Zelda series. Just look at that, man. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Oh. Perfection. And the music kicks in. And oh shit, we lost the Master Sword. You know, Zelda, just toss it back over. Whatever, you're useless. There's no way he's gonna hold me back again. This time we fight together. Alright. This final fight, man. It's so good. So we lost the Master Sword, but thankfully we have the Bogoran Sword, which yeah, for some reason we have to re-equip it. I never... Okay, whatever. So there's quite a number of ways you can defeat this guy. If you don't have the Bogoran Sword, use the hammer. Okay, so what you want to do, you want to aim for his tail. So what I like to do, I like to go between his legs, roll between his legs, and hit him on the tail like that. You can also use the Deku Nuts, and that'll stun them. And the arrows, the light arrows will also stun him too. I'm gonna save those though, because he's gonna get a little bit more aggressive as the battle goes on, and I'm gonna save those for them. And let's go ahead and use Deku Nuts. Yeah, see right there? He's like, oh, what happened? What happened? And he does do a lot of damage. I think if I get hit, he's gonna do 4 hearts of damage, so luckily I have 2 fairies on me, so I'm not worried. I should not die. If I die, then I don't know. I don't know what I'll do if I die. But man, imagine, 9-year-old me was so blown away by this fight. Just everything about this fight is just amazing. From the fire around, from the lighting, from Ganon himself. Oh, Ganon looks so freaking good. The only thing that's weird is like if you ask Navi, she's like, oh, I don't know what his weak point is, even though she's hovering around his weak point. Oh, and the music here, Koji Kondo, you're a freaking genius, man. And like I said, if you don't have the Bogoran Sword, use the hammer. Okay. So yeah, we're looking good. That was part 1, but there is a part 2. Midna, the Master Sword is here. Hurry up. You know, you could have thrown the Master Sword back at me at any point, right? You know that, right? Zelda, you're useless. Okay. Now we have the Master Sword, and this is probably I think this is the only fight in the entire game where the Master Sword does more damage than the Bogoran Sword. So, yeah, the Bogoran Sword is gonna be useless now. Okay, now I'm gonna start using my light arrows, because he's gonna be a lot more aggressive. Oh. Yeah, the camera hasn't aged well, unfortunately, but this is still an awesome fight. This fight is... I can't gush about this fight enough. 9-year-old me was... My heart, man, was just thumping. I was like, oh my god, what am I... And I died. Of course I died. I was only 9. Thankfully, my friend pointed out to use the light arrows against him and the Deku Nuts. Yeah, I'm sorry to say, no other final fight is able to top this one. Even though I love Majora's Mask, not even that fight is better than this fight. I mean, the fight with Twilight Princess is pretty good, and Wind Waker. The Breath of the Wild fight is really disappointing. And oh, the Skyward Sword fight is pretty good, but nothing ever topped this for me. Nothing. And honestly, I do think this fight looks better in the original game than in the 3DS version. I mean, it's not awful, it's just the lighting works so much better, like darkness. It made Ganon look much cooler. But yeah, we're almost done, you guys. I'm using my power to hold the evil king. Use your sword and deliver the final blow. Why didn't you do this earlier? Whatever, Zelda. Don't worry, she's much better in other games. Okay. Are you ready, guys? Are you ready, Ganon? Are you ready to meet your end? Are you ready? This is for the Great Deku Tree. And that is game, folks. Yeah, I definitely struggled a lot more as a kid. But it's not too bad now. 6 sages, now! Oh yeah, I forgot about them, huh? Mm-hmm. Ancient creators of Hyrule. Now, open the sealed door and send the evil incarnation of darkness into the void of the evil realm. Yeah! Yeah! Yay! Yay! Yes. You. Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages. Curse you, Midna. Someday, when this seal is broken, that is when I will exterminate your descendants. Oh, that's gonna be years from now. We'll deal with it then. As long as I have the Triforce of Power that is in my hand. I did not read that 100% right, but you get the idea. Well, see you next game. Actually, no, next game is Majora's Mask. You're not in that game, so, no, we won't see you next game. Thank you, Midna. Thanks to you, Ganondorf has been sealed inside the evil realm. Thus, peace will once again reign in this world for a time. All the tragedy that has befallen Hyrule was my doing. I was so young, I cannot comprehend the consequences of trying to control the sacred realm. I dragged you into it too. Now it's time for me to make up for my mistakes. You must lay the Master Sword to rest and close the door of time. However, by doing this, the road between times will be closed. You know, at least she isn't, like, saying, yeah, this is all my bad. Midna, give the ocarina to me. As a sage, I can return you to your original time with it. Okay, I will give her that. She's like, yeah, I totally messed up. When peace returns to Hyrule, it will be time for us to say goodbye. Now, go home, Midna. Regain your lost time. Home. Where you're supposed to be. The way you're supposed to be. And of course she plays her own theme song, because that's what egotisticals do. No, I shouldn't say that. Yeah, she's not my favorite Zelda. I definitely like her a lot more as Sheik. Thank you, Midna. Goodbye. And, yep, credits time. And that is The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Despite some of its flaws, I think it holds up pretty well. I mean, everybody considers this the greatest game of all time, and it still holds that distinction. I kind of don't agree, because I think future Zelda games would definitely build upon this. Like, definitely Twilight Princess. They would build on the success on this game. I mean, and you have to understand the time period when it came out, 98, like so many 2D, there's so many games that transitioned from 2D to 3D completely failed. This one did it. It managed to keep the Zelda formula in a 3D environment and still satisfied new players as well as old players. So yeah, it definitely deserved every bit of praise it got back then. Do I think it's the best Zelda game? No. I mean, it definitely put it in... I mean, it's definitely top 5 for me. But I just think other Zelda games kind of do a better job. And I kind of mentioned, it can be really repetitive with the puzzles, especially in the adult period. Like, the amount of times you collect the silver rupees is like... It's like a drinking game, how many times you do that. And I love this rendition of Zelda's Lullaby right here. So pretty. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be an epilogue. This is a nice credits theme. I still kind of prefer Link to the Past theme. Their kind of epilogue there. Oh look, there's Epona. Where did we leave Epona? I don't even remember where we... I think we left her in the Gerudo Fortress, right? Yeah, that's right. That's the last time we rode her. Because I'm sorry, Epona. Well, at least she can go home to Lon Lon Ranch. But enough of this slow music. Let's get some real music going. Oh yeah, we gonna have a party tonight. Let us all celebrate right now. Ganondorf is dead. Oh yeah, yeah. I do love this, like everybody, like, oh, Ganondorf is finally dead, and they all come together and just party and party with some ice-cold milk. Yeah, that's definitely milk. I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying this part. This is probably my favorite part of the epilogue right here. Just everybody's just celebrating. Everybody's so happy. Well, not quite everybody. Where's Saria? Where's Ruto? So yeah, this is kind of a sad part. It's kind of implied that the sages don't return to their loved ones. That's them just flying, which is pretty cool, but they don't They don't reunite with... I assume they don't, which is kind of sad. But it's okay. They get to go to the top of the mountain and just enjoy each other's company. Hey there. Hey there. Who are you? And yet, the adult timeline is completely saved. I'm sure nothing bad will happen in that timeline. But now, we must go back to Link's timeline, to his childhood. Okay, yeah, I have the Hylian shield. Well, I had the Hylian shield when I went back to being an adult. So, Navi, what are you gonna do? Alright, Navi, let's go Navi? Navi? Where are you going? Okay, I never understood this part. Navi just freaking leaves. Why does she leave? It makes no sense. I still don't know why. She leaves for no reason. I thought they were really good friends. Well, to be fair, it does set up the next Zelda game. So I can't be too mad about that. Okay, so yeah, it's I don't think it's ever stated, but it's very implied right here that Link goes to see Child Zelda, and she and him explain to the king what's going on, and that's what prevents Ganon from rising in this timeline. And yeah, that makes sense. But we are coming to the end here, folks. And I will say, this is probably the most vanilla Zelda game. There's not like a weird gimmick, except for the time travel thing. But if, this is definitely a game I do recommend if you want to get into the Zelda series. This or Twilight Princess, I think, is the two best of the 3D games to get into. But, yeah. That is it, you guys. The end. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is finished. I had a lot of fun with this game. It definitely has its flaws, and I don't consider it the greatest game, but I definitely love this game. And it still holds a special place in my heart. But yeah, that's it for this game. That's it for this playthrough. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys next time. Take care.